Hey, what's up? Hello and good night. I'm going to undergo a transformation and it's not like the biggest thing ever. It's not like hella drastic, but for some reason it's big for me. So part 1 of my transformation is happening tomorrow, so I wanted to just kind of document the before-ish, if that makes any sense. So I will see you all in the morning. I'm so excited. There's only like maybe, I think 2 or 3 people that know about what's going to happen in the next few days, but yeah. So I will see you all tomorrow. Bye bye. It is the next day, and again, day 1 of transformation. Ooh. So these eyebrows are going to be retatted. So it's gonna be an interesting feeling. Hopefully the numbing cream has gotten better. I'm gonna go see my girl Betty to get my eyebrows re-microbladed and shaded. And so here's the filled in first part of transformation. Can you guess what the rest of the transformation is? Yeah, so just finished. They're a lot thicker than I'm used to, but usually what happens with microblading and micro shading is that you go on super dark, super thick, and then as the swelling goes down and all those things, everything will also shrink a little bit. So feeling good. They feel like they've been burned, so that's always fun. But yeah, I am getting ready to take a quick nap because for some reason I'm feeling tired, more tired than usual for some reason. So there's that. It is Saturday and I had just finished running some errands. In 2 days, my transformation will be somewhat complete. I don't know why, but it feels really nerve-wracking. It's the weirdest thing to me ever, but yeah, I'm just really kind of nervous about it. I think it's gonna be really big for me. It may not be big for other folks, I think that like sometimes it is what it is, but like for me, not tomorrow, in 2 days, I will be changing something else, but just thought I'd give a quick update on these brows. So it's about 4 days in, and here are how my brows are doing. So it's about 4 days in, and here are how my brows are doing. As you can see, they're a bit glossy, and that's just because I have Vaseline on them. I actually shouldn't be sitting out here right now. Let me put my hat back on, because it probably is best to still kind of keep it shaded. So yeah. But they are starting to peel, particularly here in the front. But there are some other parts, like I don't know if you can tell, but it's right there. Anyways, yeah, they're starting to come off. The peeling process has begun. And so in about 6 more days, 6 to 8 more days or so, I think my eyebrows will be fully peeled and healed and be good to go. Alrighty, y'all. It happened. Yeek! And ta-da! I got a new hair color and I cannot believe it. I'm probably making this a lot more than it has to be, but I don't know what it is about hair. I just think that there's just something going on with me around my hair. I hadn't been dark for, I think, the last 12 years or so. Yeah, about 12 years. I haven't been dark. I have had some dark hair where I put a little bit of blue, red, and purple where it's dark in that way, or it's been a dark brown, but never have I had black hair for the last many years, past decade. And yeah, it feels like it really feels like a new me. Really more like growing up me. I don't know. It's weird. But it's happening. So there's that. And yeah, I am very happy with it. My hair feels great. My hair feels or looks like it's so nice and glossy, and so that's pretty cool. I contemplate whether or not I want to ask my eyebrow person if I should go darker because my hair is so dark. But that's like later because I cannot afford that right now. But yeah, so this is it. I'm very, very happy with it. This is actually the next day. Yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, so I couldn't catch my like initial reactions, but I also got some other people's reactions. One that was very funny. Makanya? Makanya?
Oh yeah, black. You look white skin.
Hey, who am I?
I don't know. Hi. Hi, Kay.
Do I look the same?
Why are you wet? Hurry, come give me the hug.
No. What? Hey.
Don't touch me. I'm wet.
Oh. What do you think?
Touch me, I'm wet.
You didn't see it? You don't like it? I don't. Hi. It has been a couple of days since my hair transformation, and I just wanted to give some of my final thoughts around why this haircut, hair color was such a big thing. I think so much more than what some other people like may see. Like some people may just see like, well, it's just a hair color. But I think a lot of this has to do with my past. When I was in elementary school, going into middle school, I remember I was like a complete tomboy. I, did things with my dad. I went and did outdoors things with my dad. My dad and I shared a passion for soccer, and I remember specifically there's a picture of me in a bucket hat, my glasses, my hair was in I think pigtails or something like that, or braids, and I would have those zip up like where you can change from shorts to pants, which was really cool. I still kind of want one of those. I have a feeling they're gonna come back, but I still remember there's one time I was in the bathroom looking at myself in the mirror and recalling how all my friends around me and all the girls around me in my age, this was in middle school, they were going through puberty. I remember I was not. I was quote unquote a late bloomer. And I also remember, God, I wish I had hair on my legs to shave. That's not something I wish for anymore because I'm very grateful for the non-hair there, but the non-hair on my legs is also non-hair on my eyebrows. That's why they're tattooed. Point of the story is that I just remember looking at myself in the mirror, feeling like I was not girl enough, that there was just such a deep, I think, disapproval of how I was as I was. I actually, ever since I think middle school, like I switched from having glasses to contacts. I dyed my hair. I think that was like the first time I dyed my hair. I had streaks because those were a thing and they were in. And ever since then, I never came back to black. I'm now 28, so that has been over 10 years of me just avoiding going back to dark hair. My hair color, the change, is a symbol of like where I'm at in my life right now. I did a lot of inner work. I've been going to therapy for 1.5 years, pretty consistently, really working on the old trauma that I had from my childhood, which is a story for another time. But I think my hair, being even comfortable enough right now to be in dark hair is like just, it's such a symbol of where I am today. I have become more present with myself. And that's all part of doing this inner work, right? A lot of people think that self-care is to buy nice things or to treat yourself, which sometimes it is. I think that self-care is also facing some of those traumas, which you actually don't ever actually have to do alone. Like people can't do the work for you, but you don't actually have to go through trauma and all that alone. Ask for consent first, because if you're going to friends about that, like it might bring up stuff for them too. So moral of the story though is that my hair has become a symbol of me really being able to face the 11-year-old me. I don't even know why I'm getting emotional, because I just had my period and that's already done. So I think we all have those parts of us, those childhood parts of us that need a lot of care. And for a long time, my hair and even my lashes and even my eyebrows to this day is still a process. I'm still trying to figure out really whether or not this is something that I've always wanted for me and it has nothing to do with other people, or if it's a standard that has been put upon me and I'm just trying to find acceptance from other people. I really hope this makes sense. But yeah, I'm so happy that I dyed my hair. And I think this is really why I'm starting my channel, is because I want to document the very moments of self-care in doing the hard work and doing that inner work that you just don't ever have to do alone. Let me just say that one more time for the folks in the back. You don't need to do this self-love journey by yourself. Cut the bullshit, okay? Like, I am so over the fact that people think that when they have feelings and they're hard, that you have to do them alone. You just don't. So that's what I'm here for, is to document some of those things. We can go into way more than we need to, but yeah. My final thoughts around my hair is that I love it, and I can't wait to see how else I can continue to transform as I'm on this journey to becoming Simply Seichao. So I was about to wrap up my video earlier today, and then the homie came by, called me, and so I had to snap back in. Just wanted to end this video with saying thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video, even if you saw bits and pieces of it, even if you didn't see it all the way through the end. If you are here though, I want you to know, I want to say thank you for at least viewing this and checking it out. I am new to this, so it may not be the greatest, it may not be the most interesting either, but I'm really glad that you're here. Please comment down below, is hair more than a thing for you? Because it has definitely been for me. I don't know if that's because I'm a Scorpio and things just are a lot deeper sometimes than they have to be. So I appreciate you watching this. I hope you join me on this journey, and I hope that some of the things that I tell or talk about will help you in your self-care, self-love, doing the work journey. And if anything else, I just hope I provide some community space. I think this is also part of what I've been looking for. So follow along, hit that subscribe button if you want to continue on this journey of watching me, but also going along with me to becoming more Simply Seichao. Until next time, I will see you all later. Bye!